Hello, and welcome to my channel, where I mostly share my love of fragrance and enjoying my collection. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing some new holiday scents from Bath & Body Works. Thank you so much for stopping by, and let's get started. Bath & Body Works released some additional holiday scents for Black Friday this week. I already reviewed the Snow Beautiful collection, which is my favorite of their holiday collection so far, the Faceted Holiday collection, and the Holiday Traditions collection, and we'll link those videos in the description box if you want to check them out. I believe that there's one more holiday batch to come, and I'm looking forward to trying those scents when they launch. The new small collection that they released is available online and in stores, although all pieces may not be available everywhere. I picked up all three of the fragrance mists, but unfortunately my store didn't have the body creams yet. The packaging is kind of simple, and I think it's okay, but I think it could have been a bit more festive. The collection consists of Wrapped in Vanilla, a vanilla with sugar and creme, Blush Cardigan with notes of raspberries, violet, and amber, and Cozy Evening, a lavender floral with a musky base. And now let's get on with the reviews. And we'll go ahead and start with Wrapped in Vanilla. And as far as I'm aware, this is a new scent. And this has notes of soft vanilla, velvet sugar, and chantilly creme. And upon first spray, this was not what I expected. It opened with a strong baked goods type of smell with a lot of sweet, sugary icing. And it reminded me of Christmas cookies at first, only with a much less intense cookie note. But as the scent dried, it softened some, but it was still super sweet with a very sugary feel to it. And at that point, I was a bit disappointed because I was expecting more of a creamy vanilla, and it was actually more of a cake with vanilla cream. But I did already like it more than Christmas cookies. But then, about a half hour to 45 minutes after I applied it, the cakiness had faded, and I was left with more of a rich, creamy vanilla, which was what I had been hoping for. And while it still had a hint of that cakiness, it was more icing than cake. So I think that this is actually a really nice scent, and if you like sweet vanilla scents, this is a good one to try, but just keep in mind it's not a pure vanilla scent, it's more of a gourmand vanilla with hints of cream and sugary icing. I wanted to pick up the body cream as well, but since my store didn't have them, I'll definitely be on the lookout for that because I think pairing it with the mist may actually make the scent even more creamy and delicious. And to me, this seemed about average strength for a body mist. And next up is Blush Cardigan, which I believe is also a new scent, but I hear that it may be a repackage or very similar to a previous scent. And this one has notes of sweet raspberries, sugar-dipped violet, and warm amber. And this one is instantly really nice. It opens with a lot of sugary, juicy raspberry that's very bright and kind of candy-like. And this is actually one of the nicest fruity openings in a while that I can remember. And as it dries, the violet comes in, and it's soft and powdery and pretty, and it mixes well with the ambery base. And the amber doesn't really seem resinous, it's more subtly sweet and warm. And after a while, there's still sweetness and some raspberry, but the fruit is a lot more toned down in the dry down. And overall, I find that this is a really beautiful powdery violet scent with sweet raspberry and warm amber. And I like this one a lot, and I will definitely be picking up backups as well as other pieces in the line. And I wanted to add that the violet and warm amber took center stage in the dry down for a while. But later on, like a couple hours in, the candied raspberry emerged again, and it lasted for quite a while. And it was really sweet and sugary and was definitely my favorite part of the scent. And Blush Cardigan seems softer overall than Wrapped in Vanilla, but I think that the type of scent plays into that as well. And the last scent is Cozy Evening, which is not a new scent. It was actually available earlier this year in the summer semi-annual sale. And this one has notes of lavender blooms, fresh freesia, and cozy musk. And I picked this scent up originally during SAS, and while I'm not a big fan of lavender, I think that this scent is actually quite pleasant. Upon first spray, I do get a sharp kick of florals and lavender, but the lavender isn't overly herbal or off-putting. And I like how the lavender and freesia soften as the musk becomes more prominent. And the musk isn't super light and fresh. It seems more woody and a touch powdery. And there aren't any woody notes listed, but it really feels like it has some in it to me. And this is the kind of scent that I'd want to wear right out of the shower or lounging around the house. It's soft and cozy, and I really like how it becomes a slightly powdery, woody floral with a bit of lavender to it. And if you don't care much for lavender scents like me, you might still want to try this, as I do find that it's a nice one. Here is what the packaging for Cozy Evening looked like in the summer release. And it has the same notes of lavender blooms, fresh freesia, and cozy musk. I tested these two versions against each other, and the scents really seemed the same to me. If anything, the one from summer seemed a tad bit softer, but there wasn't really a discernible difference. So if you have the version from summer already, you really don't need to pick up the new one unless you want to back up. Overall, I really like this mini holiday collection. I think that they're all nice, cozy scents, which will be great for winter and the holiday season, and I do actually like all of them. If I had to rank these, my least favorite would be Cozy Evening, and it's not because it's bad at all. I'm just not the biggest fan of lavender, so I don't tend to rank those scents highly, but I think that Cozy Evening is still nice and would make a good bedtime scent. In the middle would be Wrapped in Vanilla. I absolutely love the sweet, creamy vanilla dry down with the hint of sugary icing, but I just wish the opening didn't have such a strong cakiness to it. And my favorite by far is definitely Blush Cardigan. It's just such a beautiful pairing of sugary raspberry and violet, and I also really enjoy the warm amberiness of it as well. I think that I'm going to get a lot of wear out of it over the holidays, and I'm really looking forward to picking up the other pieces in the line. So that's it for my review of the newest holiday scents from Bath & Body Works. I have to say, I'm really happy they came out with some new scents, as the previous holiday collections seemed mostly filled with repromotes, even though some of them were new to me. So far, the highlights of the holiday scents have been Strawberry Snowflakes from the Snow Beautiful collection, which I absolutely love and want to have a million backups of, as well as two of the scents that I just reviewed, Blush Cardigan and Wrapped in Vanilla. I also do like some of the repromotes, such as Snowflakes and Cashmere and Fireside Flurries from the Snow Beautiful collection, Forever Red, Starlit Night, and Champagne Toast from the Faceted collection, and Vanilla Bean Noel from the Holiday Traditions collection. But I'm really looking forward to what I believe is the final batch of mostly new holiday scents, as I'm hoping there's another hit like some of the scents from this video. Let me know what you think of the newest batch of holiday scents, as well as the Bath & Body Works holiday collections overall. Thank you for watching. I hope that you'll subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.